Is crime getting out of hand here in Tucson? Some small business owners tell News 4 Tucson investigators they have never dealt with more vandalism and crime than they are right now. Some spending thousands of dollars to better secure their businesses.
Our chief investigative reporter Corus Nylander spoke to local lawmakers and police about what's being done to stop it. And tonight's News 4 Tucson investigation.
Well, a group of local business owners tell me they're tired of dealing with regular vandalism and even robberies. They feel things are getting worse, but some local leaders tell me they feel that crime rates are actually improving.
It's like nothing we've ever seen before.
Grant Kruger owns one of the most successful restaurant groups in the Tucson area, but says he's tired of having to spend money on improved security after daily problems.
In years past, we would leave St. Philip's Plaza unlocked at night. And now, in the evenings, if we do that, we come back to graffiti, camping out in our bathrooms, open drug use, and theft of large portions of the business property.
This is an everyday sight. These are recent photos of a homeless person sleeping outside his businesses. He has cameras across the property, but says when police are called, usually nothing is done. He blames the Tucson City Council for what he calls lax policies on addressing homelessness and open drug use, and business owners, he says, are stuck paying what he calls a crime tax.
And this falls on all of the business owners of Tucson and in Pima County from our government officials not doing their job.
Ward 2 City Council member Paul Cunningham believes with better pay for police officers and what he believes has been a robust effort to address homelessness, things are improving.
So we'll just kind of see what happens in this year. I think that our response is as good as it can be, but you're always looking and seeking for more improvement.
I mean, the whole thing has been cut and ripped open.
Deanna Wilkinson works for Speedway Antique Mall in Midtown.
I heard you guys saying there was some break-ins or something.
Oh yeah.
The owners have spent thousands to try and protect the business after constant break-ins and vandalism.
So we had to have this window replaced and this window replaced because they tried to bust in through the windows, which is kind of crazy. And then, yeah, they do tag on the side.
Even their no trespassing signs tagged. She doesn't see anything getting better, only worse, and says things took a sharp decline once the city started allowing free bus fares in 2020. This bus stop outside the store, she believes, brings the problems literally to their front door.
It does affect business because people are uncomfortable sometimes coming in. They'll be sitting on the sidewalks out there, and they're afraid to come into the business.
You can see that. They threw a rock at the window. They're tempered glass, so it's pretty hard to break.
Shane Parker owns Parker Automotive in Midtown. He has for 30 years and tells the News 4 Tucson investigators he has never seen so much crime.
Probably had the cops out a couple hundred times, from cars getting broke into, buildings getting broken into.
Property crime is on a downward trend from last year.
Lieutenant Jason Hochstetler with TPD's West Side Division says he believes the decline could be due to increased enforcement. He says they've been deploying more officers on bikes, talking with business owners, and trying to make the environment around businesses more secure.
As we continue these proactive approaches and linking with the community, that we'll still see those successes and we'll continue to see that crime trend on a downward angle.
The News 4 Tucson investigators reviewed the data. Criminal damage is trending down from last year, but 2023 was well above the previous 5 years. The business owners we spoke to don't blame the officers, but say they aren't feeling a downward trend.
Quite frankly, we're living in a more dangerous situation than we ever have been.
And Grant Kruger tells me if crime rates don't improve soon, he fears more small businesses will leave Tucson and that larger corporations like this Walgreens shuttered here behind me will be reluctant to enter the Tucson marketplace. Reporting from Midtown, Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.